And that didn't work either. How about that? Who would have thought that part would fail? Oh well. Let's try that again. Hey, welcome in. It's Saturday on DDO, and it's a Saturday on DDO. I think it was the 12th of July. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So here we are. More of the transfer drama going forward, I think. So, I watched the stream yesterday with Cordo. Hang on, I gotta pause this for a second. Sorry, Bob. You just gotta yeah. We gotta undo Bob here, or else it's gonna mess with some stuff. Okay. Come on. Oh, don't start that one. Oh, goodness gravy. That's what happens when you have old, slow computers. They don't respond in a timely manner. So, and I'm talking to the wrong camera, so hey, how about now? I started getting ready early tonight. I actually did. I had everything going, and then there was this hot fix update for OBS. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to postpone it. I'm going to put it off. I'll do it after tonight's stream, update everything. It'll be better then. Yeah. Then it decided to crash, crater, whatever. I can't, the word just will not. Anyway. So, I restarted OBS, thinking, okay, one-time thing, it'll be fine, everything's fine, I'm fine, we're fine, how are you? It wasn't. So, the next time it crashed, I decided, well, we'll run the hotfix out of safe mode, and it'll be fine, No, it wasn't, so it's like, okay, reboot the computer. And that's where things got set behind. It's not fine. No, it's not fine. Oh, yeah. It's just like Empire Records, yeah, when she goes off. That's not gonna be fine. Yes, that's how I felt. If I could channel that Liv Tyler moment, I would, but what good would it do? You just gotta laugh it off. Roll with the punches. Punch with the rollers. I don't know. Punch. Yeah, something with punching and rollers. It's okay. And why did that not? It should come on, but we'll see. We'll see. So the Fridays at 4. If you missed it, I recommend you go back and watch it. I watched it twice. 2 times. Actually, kind of 2.5 times, because it got to where he was responding to a question from Luna Rose Dragon, and I was like, I gotta see that again. Cool. I got a gifted sub to Nimvin from Aviator. Aviator's such a cool guy. Very generous people in this community, and Nimvin is fun to watch. So if you don't know, now may not be for the younger crowd, kiddie crowd, but if you're 18, check out Nimvin. He's fun. Let's give Nimvin a shout out here, because we'll do the VSO for Nimvin. See what comes up when we watch Nimvin here.
Holy guacamole! The Ghost of Gilbert Godfrey.
Anonymous user gifted a tier 1 subscription to JackDrag0n Crotch 420.
And that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Mary Jane Run. Wait, did it actually say that?
Yes, it did.
Did it actually say that?
It tried to. Play it again, though.
anonymous user gifted a tier 1 subscription to Marijanirot.
Yeah. So, you know, it's what they are running. They're running raids right now. I think on Sorlona. Check them out if you like. Yay! Almost this thing working, but it's not working. But so again, check out the DDO stream. Let me see if I can find the link for it, because as I said, and if you can watch the Twitch VOD for it, I think you'll be better off, because it has the chat that goes along and you can see the questions that he's responding to. Right now, Doug Glendower is streaming on DDO stream. Let me see if I can find the link for that VOD, because if you're a player, I think this is important. And I just, I don't just go around saying, hey, watch this, watch that. Okay, sometimes I do. I know. It's, it's hit and miss. Why would, copy link address. Here we go. We'll put this in the chat. That'll get you to the Fridays at 4. And I'm going to pin that. I'm going to pin that because it's important. It's important. Very important to watch that, I think. Okay, yeah, well, I'm just going to do that manually unpinned. Yeah, there you go. Don't you dare unpin that. Don't even think about it. Okay, so that's in the Twitch chat, right? And, okay, and so we need to put that in this chat. One of these days, I'm going to find a good multi-chat tool. And I'm not supposed to talk about it because I could get, in trouble, but I'm not trying to send you, obviously, I'm not trying to send you away from this platform. You can check that out on, that's the one that they stream on. There's also a YouTube version, but the YouTube version does not, I don't think, has the chat, or it doesn't have this chat, like as I said, that JackDrag0n is responding to. It'll serve you well. Between that and the transfer document, which is on, let's see here, where is that one? That is in the news on, and we'll get that link address, copy link. Hey, listen. Oh, not that, not related to that link. Okay, so so if you're a player, or if you just want to mess with players by misquoting sections of this, that's going to be important too. The good news is we're going to get past this. This too shall pass, right? Sometimes I feel like, and I know not to diminish the real importance of the people who do this, I feel like one of those people that's called out to address somebody that's on the side of a building, and they're like, hey, don't do it. There's people that love you. Don't step away from the ledge. Go back inside. It's going to be fine. And we're going to get past this. Take a deep breath. Just look out around, see the beautiful scenery, and then go back inside and look at the scenery through the window. It's going to be okay. If there are hiccups, well, this is a major undertaking. I don't know, anytime you go through something as major a transition as this in game world, and there's not hiccups. So, but we have large commitments from DDO, from SSG, that the hiccups will be addressed, and they already know some of the road bumps, speed bumps, whatever you want to call them, that are involved in this transition, and we've got commitments to fix them. So whether it's pet names, whether it's favor rewards, whether it's server rename, or not server, guild renames, all that stuff, they have fixes for. Now, monster manual, that's a different animal. They've told us how we can kind of address it, and we have that. So I still like this game. I still really love this game. I'll put it that way. I still want to play this game. So hopefully you will too. Right now, my biggest thing is as a guild leader, with instances on every server, basically. Every server. It's a nightmare figuring out which, okay, we're going to take this. This is the lead guild, which is on Kyber. That one's going to go to Thrain. We've got our old secondary guild that's going to go to Moonsea. We've got other guilds that are lesser guilds that are going to go to Cormyr and Shadowdale. Okay. I've got my own storage guilds, basically, that I need to figure out which one's going to go to which server, and the content of which, how am I going to balance the contents of which, collectibles, if they're named items that I could rebalance, looking at that. And then, as I said before, I've got 245 tunes that have to fit into 192 slots, unless I go buy some more slots, and even that I don't want to do that. So I need to curb my habit. Hi, I'm JackDrag0n. I'm an alcoholic, and it's been this way for a long time. This is not my first meeting about it, so we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be good at the end. We're gonna have better performance. And there was some conversation in Axel had a great panel today, and I'm going to shout out. We're going to do a VS shout out for Axel, Alex K, Control C, actually Control X. I was going to do that one here. That's only going to work on.
I'm yapping too much. Oh, see right there. That was it funneled you down to the south, like right there. I'm pretty sure that was unavoidable. You just had to guess that the Rock wasn't going to be there.
The Rock? Dwayne Johnson?
Oh, that was close. Okay. Isn't it? Oh, yeah. Actually, you're right. These are bullywugs. Not Sawagan. What am I talking about?
that's
Married with kids. I haven't seen him since my sister's wedding. Okay, let's concentrate. Up, down. Part's not hard. Up. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Up, down. What?
A long highlight.
That was just
it's okay.
Embarrassingly bad. Oh my.
So you can see Axel. Whoa, a third one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's. I used the wrong chat thing to shout him out, but this is Battletoads, by the way. He's playing on an NES. I did not have this one for the NES. So it's kind of cool to watch. If you like platforming games, he does a few of them. He does Castlevania and I don't know what other ones, but I know he plays those two, and he'll stream them. So Axel put on a panel that included Nomad Dog.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it did include
like a quarter of a second too slow.
Timing is everything.
That was like as close as you can get without actually beating it.
That's where you need that quote from
I even
Lars.
kicked the bomb.
Yeah. It's good that you kicked the bomb. I'm glad that no, that's not. Oh goodness, youth group kids were talking about the vintage games I should get for the PS3. Yeah, like Knights of the Old Republic, and yeah, those are vintage games now. Halo is a vintage game. Yeah, PS3. Mm, okay, I don't know which one um Zalden left behind, but it's PSA. No, we're not doing those kinds of screenings here. I don't think they think I walked with the dinosaurs. No, your old man walked with the dinosaurs. Yeah, that was is 40 years ago actually. Good grief. Okay. Where I was going with this, Axel did a panel with some prominent DDO streamers, including Nomad Dog Nimvind, uh, Nubaholic, or Nubalolic if you spell it right. See who else was there. Of course, Axel. Oh my gosh, Doug Glendower. So Axel, Nimvind, Noob. Who's a Nomad? Oh goodness. Anyway, check out Axel's channel. And he has a YouTube channel as well. I think that's Axel's DDO channel. Let's see if we can find that for you. And why is this important? Because they had long conversation that solely focused on the upcoming transfer, and they tried to go through all the aspects of it. And I think they did a really good job of talking it through. My problem with so many of these discussions is, we get into conjecture rather than relying on what was said. And we have several Fridays at 4 that have talked about this. We have the 64-bit, the transfer document, which, up there in the, let's see, did I pin that one too? I should have pinned that one too, huh? That would have been a good idea. This is too bad I didn't think of it. Let's look at, so we pinned the Twitch video, but, okay, we'll pin that one there. That's also pinned until the end. Okay, so we got two things pinned now. And so that should show up, right? It's two things pinned. You'll have to let me know whether that actually shows as two pins. And, well, Axel's live now. Okay. So if you want to see him play Battletoads, you can leave me. I'll understand. No, there's no crying. I'm crying. There's no crying in Twitch streaming. So we've got to look at the factual stuff, the stuff that has been said by Cordovan, the stuff that's been actually printed in the 64-bit, the stuff that was said by them in the forums, by Cordovan, not by anybody else, or unless they're a dev. I think they're letting Cordo be the focal mouthpiece for this, and I think that's a good idea. You don't want information coming from, well, so and so said, and this is, and so said that, and that gets the whole community up in an uproar, and we don't want that. We already have enough of that. Squirrel. So, where did my other chat go? That's that one. Okay. I don't even have the game up yet. Oh, what? No, don't go there. I don't need that. Okay, I was going to get the YouTube for Axel. Let's see, is Axel's... Well, maybe if I just go to youtube.com and then I can pick him out of the lineup. Come on, show me. Axel's DDO channel. Copy link address. We're going to post that here. I'm going to post that in all the, oh no, what, oh, good grief. I just went to a different desktop and I did not want to. And control, I don't remember how. Great. Hopefully I'm still streaming, but I can't tell because I'm in a totally different desktop. So I have to figure out how to get back to my desktop. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Control Shift D. No. Win Alt D. Win D. No, no. Oh, good. Okay, I found that. I don't want to go to window. I want to go back to 1. There we go. Found it. Okay. I did not want to create a new desktop. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, goodness. Oh, I don't want to do it in that. Control X. Actually, there we go. Go back to this, and we'll start with, where did that one go? Here we go. There's his, and you'll just have to find his most recent video. I know this is showing up several times there, folks. Sorry, but c'est la vie. Ooh. So what I've been working on is I've figured out that because my mains are associated with the guild leadership positions, I thought I've got more work to do on them. So in order to get the guilds transferred as quickly as possible, I've moved my guild leadership off to a free-to-play toon, which has practically nothing. So it's not going to impact any of the stuff that I've got to move from my personal storage or what have you, but it will get all the guild stuff and move it over as much as possible. And then, we can, at least that'll get the guild set up on the new servers and people can begin the transition on their own. And then I figure I'll go make my dummy alts to preserve certain names, and then I can begin the process of moving the tunes that I want to move to their respective servers. So it's going to be, for as many as I have, yeah, it's going to be a chore. And I've accumulated a lot of crap over, 2009 to 16 years. Yeah. Even when I wasn't playing regularly, I was still, hoarding stuff. And so there's going to be a lot of item crunching. There's going to be a lot of sentient food interaction. So I got some work for me to do tonight, tomorrow, Monday, and through the next week, basically, because Tuesday we may transfer guild, but I don't know that we'll be actually doing a lot of playing, but we will be doing the toon reservation kind of stuff, toon name reservations as much as possible. And that's probably similar to what everybody else, or many of you, are going to be doing. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. We'll support each other. And SSG will, I think they'll come through. They've been through this with the Lotro side. I didn't play Lotro, but I didn't see huge write-ups in papers or magazines about, the crappy the Lotro transition has been a black eye on the name and reputation of SSG. That I never saw that. So, and I don't know, maybe if you're out there and you have something to offer about the Lotro transition, bring it up. I wouldn't mind hearing about it. Needs to be, let's keep it factual, no attacks. Let's be, well, let's just be factual. Okay. With that being said, let's look real quick at, ooh, that still hasn't kicked on. Great. Okay. Let's look at the, what was it? I have this word in my head, and I guess that word would be news. And here's my browser. So let's go to the info window. Why are there two of those? That should not be like that. Okay, well, if I turn this one off, does it? Nope, that's not the one. Let's see if I'm in. Turned, oh my goodness. Nope, not that one. Where is this one? No, not that one. Oi to the vey. Where is that coming from? I should not be getting a second one of those. That's a mess. How in the world did that happen? Give me just a second to figure that out, because that's going to bug me. If I go to here and I turn off, nope, that wouldn't be that one. Where is that is the one though. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can't do it. Nope, nope, nope. That's crazy. Yeah, it should be right here in this. I'm missing. Oh, no, there we go. That's what I'm missing. That and the brain. Yep. Okay, so that takes care of that for the moment. Might have to revisit that, but okay. We're going to look at, let's see here. News. Is there new news? Are you going to actually, okay. So we talked about most of this on Thursday. Bonus days, 10% treasure hunter boost. Great. The free hair dye that is our weekly coupon is Leafy Greens. It's a free sage hair dye. Just what I've always wanted. But other than that, there are sales on like character banks, shared banks, deposit box, plat storage, and bags. Bags are going to be real helpful during this transition. If you don't have any, get some. Get the free ones. Remember, you can get a free small, was that an ingredient bag from the 12 without doing anything other than visiting the 12. Hey, Kevin Head, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going great for you. We're just looking at the news real quick. Of course, we already covered most of this on Thursday, or actually all of this on Thursday. And then, so the next phase is to look at the forums. Brace yourself. We're going in. Okay, thread, a new code. This is the one that, to be clear, nothing has been announced about our refactoring of the monster manuals. So any thoughts about where XP might go or speculation? I made the mistake of responding to just give us a hint about where your mind is at in Discord. Discord is not the official source. But yeah, it can seem official when he's the one talking. There's no doubt about that. And I think there have been several episodes that he's been, I guess, lambasted for that. in Discord and became a solid pitchfork wielding fact due to dunno. But it was important to quickly ensure that people understood that this was nothing being announced. We hear the monster manual is broken. Don't know who tells us that. But yes, the reality is the monster manual has been plagued with both functionality issues in addition to being unsustainable on the development side. So it's being refactored in the future. Nothing new has been announced, however. All that is stated about our plans is included in the current transfer documentation. So it ain't over yet. Let's see, is there anything else from him? They're quoting Cordovan, but nothing official from him further down. Okay, so we'll go back to this. What's the latest thing that was posted in here? If the question is free versus paid, all the upcoming 64 to 64-bit rotating server transfers will be free. If the question is, can we make a legally binding promise that nothing could possibly happen during development that has not yet begun? Probably not. We have always stated our intention to offer these. Oh, I lost my place. Always stated our intention to offer these transfers, and nothing about that has changed, since there is no difference between any of the worlds. Oh my goodness, really? No difference between any of the worlds. Location shouldn't matter, and it presumably won't. And once, you know what, we're just going to get rid of that for a second. See, and once, okay, I want to get that out of the picture. And once work has begun to the point that any further detail can be provided, we will. Okay. And I don't think we need to watch any of that. I don't know if there was anything previous to that was notable. Can you get a confirmation there will be a window for free transfers? And this is, yeah. As long as it's possible to offer, we intend to do so. Currently, we have no reason to believe it is not possible. So I think this is addressing the Cormier server transfers, as well as if you get to Thrain and you find that it's unplayable because it's overpopulated compared to Shadowdale, or maybe Thrain and Shadowdale are just whack because of the amount of people that have decided to jump in or jump to those is just totally unbalanced, and you want to go to Cormier, then that should be possible. What the time frame is for that, I don't think they have a clue yet. It may be August. It may be later. We don't know. I would frankly, I would think they'd wait for, like I said, the proverbial dust to settle before they start offering that, or else you're going to have people jumping around being very reactionary in their approach to, hey, this isn't working. This isn't any better than the last one. Let's try the next server. And then you're going to have probably entire groups of people rotating through the new servers and actually making a I don't know, I won't say bad situation, but making it one issue worse. Let's put it that way. Okay. Then we're going to go back to the thread. Be careful so you do not ruin the value of the monster manual. I get this. I truly get this. Nomad Dog was making a point about how the XP part of the monster manual is valuable in gameplay, in leveling, and I totally agree. So what was actually said about this is, okay, Cordovan, it's too early to really get into details about a system that isn't ready for work yet. So just a reminder, we'll have more information on a refactoring of the monster manual in the future. At this point, it would not make sense to speculate about speculation. So yeah, let's not pile speculation on top of speculation, because that heap of speculation. Okay, closing this thread to try and curb the hysteria. Here we go. The monster manual progress you've earned on your 32-bit game world will not transfer with you to your 64-bit game world. You will still have your monster manuals on your new world, but they will be in a fresh state. They will be pristine. Maybe not that pristine, but okay. And you can earn rewards again. If you are close to a reward on your 30-bit world, you may wish to claim your reward prior to transfer, particularly if you are close to acquiring a creature companion. Certificates will transfer with you in your inventory, and companions added to your creature companion stable on your origin world will be packed and brought to your destination world. Please note that we intend to refactor the monster manual in a more comprehensive way. Comprehensive, meaning taking everything into account in the future. For now, we are removing the display of hit points from being gated. That should be granted by the monster manual. All players will now be able to see hit point totals of enemies. Ooh. We expect this change to the hit points display to debut with the game update on July 15th. So, okay. Hit point thing, that'll be cool. It's gonna. I kind of like the mystery of the new encounters, but hey, that's fine. Okay, let's go back. What else is there? There needs to be some mystery in the game, folks. If you know everything before you step into a dungeon, I know for some people that have played and reincarnated and gone through Reaper modes, and you know where things tend to spawn, there's still that one element of, what happens if I get 2 of these kind of Reapers or 3 of these kind of Reapers? And so there's still some unpredictability. Now, yeah, do you have to escalate your gameplay or your you do escalate your gameplay by past lives, by adding Reaper points and that kind of stuff. That's how you prepare for it. But yes, you prepare for the unexpected. That's I guess where I'm getting at. And there needs to be that element of the unexpected to keep the game anything resembling fresh in your minds. Okay, enough of that. 17th in stores. Okay, so that just goes back to Thursday. Wow. All right. So yeah, I'd actually started the new character I had. Let's go back to Chat Cave and see if do I have to change. Nope. Okay. So as I said, I'm transferring guild leadership to one of my free-to-play tunes to facilitate the move of the guild without having to work, or I guess pre-factor in how I'm going to move, or what personal items from the server worlds from my main account I have to worry about, I guess, parceling out or to the different tunes that are going to different places, because my free-to-play account has practically nothing. It's I can't remember. Yeah, I had created them, I think, as potential like kid accounts or what have you, and that never materialized. So anyway, I have 2, and like I said, they're perfect for this purpose in that I can give them the guild leadership. They just take the guild stuff and leave all my personal accumulations, if you will, on the server, and I can work on packing those and distributing those as needed in the following days. Okay, so I've got some of these things that need to close now because they're eating processor. Let me check. I'm still trying to figure out that perfect blend of what I can do and what I can't do to keep my CPU from pegging out. Now, I would love to offload some of this to my GPU, which you're supposed to be able to do with NVIDIA, and yet my GPUs remain really low when I could probably pass 20% of my GPU main processing duties to them, I would think. Okay, So now let's get into game, because we really need some game time. We're going to be on Cannith this week. This was my original, the tune that I originally got to Epics, my first one. And let's see, I got to remember my password first. Nobody look. Everybody close. Yeah, I got to start over now that I. You ever just type from muscle memory and once that's gone? Yes, fascinating. Thank you, Guacamole. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? Hope you're doing well. You said duty. You said duty. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Okay. What did I say? Canneth. He canneth. You swing better, swing. He canneth. Swing better, swing. So I managed to get this tune to level 20 again. So we are in epics, but okay, I think we're in epics. It depends on whether the game client decides to load. Fingers crossed. I might be cross in a minute, but okay, there we go. I'm starting. Oh, you probably want to see the game. How about that? We do that. Look, it's DDO. Who thought that would be where we're going? I knew it. I knew where we were going. So again, Kenneth, I don't know. Yeah, so 20, we'll probably just go around the Borderlands because I like the Borderlands. I don't think I have any gear. I have a sentient jewel, but I have not. I don't think I have a weapon to put it in yet.
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I do love the sound alerts. I'm working on getting some more. There's a few shows that I have not included in the sound alerts, like Stargate. I got to get some Stargate stuff. I've got to get. Ooh, let's see, what else was there? We got some Star Trek. I guess I need more Star Wars. Woo! Let's see, and of course Princess Bride. Let's see what else. Breakfast Club. We could use some Breakfast Club. You are a Neo Maxi Zune dweeby. What would you be doing with yourself if you weren't making, if you weren't making the world a better place? Okay. If you keep eating your hand, you won't be hungry for lunch. So we'll get Breakfast Club. Maybe some St. Elmo's Fire. What's another one? Buckaroo Banzai. Curse you, Buckaroo Banzai! Perfect Tommy, give her your coat. Why me? Because you're perfect. You got a point. And, let's see, what are some other ones? I don't remember. Of course, Galaxy Quest. We already got some of that. Ooh, that's not right. By Grabthar's hammer, you shall be avenged. And then, of course, Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yay! Yeah, and we'll just leave it. We'll cut it there. Yeah. I love that. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies, Die Hard. So, Elf. We need some Elf. Elf, yeah. I know him! I know him! And, yeah, I got the family wound up with the Die Hard comment. So, yeah, it's... And let's see, what are some other movies? What kind of movies do y'all remember that would be fun kind of quotes? No, I will put Die Hard in here. You can't stop me. You can't stop me from doing it. Maybe The Mask. There you go. Somebody stop me. Yeah, we'll do Mask and Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. And let's see, what are some other good comedy ones? Of course, I would go back and do some Abbott and Costello as well, and that's way before anybody's time, I know, but some of my biggest laughs are still Who's on First. Going, and you look around through cinema through the decades, and there are several Who's on first? Time Bandits is, yeah, that's another one. Don't touch it, it's evil. And so Time Bandits, yeah, we could go into Jabberwocky and Brazil as well. And of course, there's more Monty Python out there because nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. And let's see, I don't like spam. And of course, yeah, Yellowbeard, Groot. Yeah, we got to have some Groot. I'm surprised I have not done more Guardians of the Galaxy because that is one of my favorite movies. If you don't know, let me get the. You can kind of see the shelf here. I'm getting the free cam out, not the freak cam, the free cam, and we're gonna let's look at my shelf with you can see several instances of Groot. Groot's actually holding this cool throwing star made by Day Dragon. So, and then of course, I would love to put that wall chart up for y'all to see, but it is huge. But yeah, you can see my Groot Pez dispensers along with Rocket and Groot, my favorites out of pretty much all of the Marvel universe. Then I've got a few DC ones there, of course. What else? I think, yeah, over here, I haven't shown this stuff off in a while. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Sorry if this is a little unsteady, but there's some of my movies and TV shows. You can tell that's my British shelf. I'm going to make another one with American stuff. I should probably get this. Let's get this into. It's a little bit bigger that way. I have not yet made a scene where this is like full screen. Hey, Elle, how are you? Jumping out of the Kenneth. It was on Kyra. Cool. All right. Yep, we'll be on. We're going. I got Ivanka to 20, so we'll be doing some level 20 stuff. So there's some of that. Some other stuff. If you look at, yeah, Jack Benny. Howdy doody. He said duty. Of course, Muppets. Mana mana. Doo 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 doo. Schoolhouse Rock. If you don't remember Schoolhouse Rock, I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. And then Beekman's World. I loved Beekman's World. There was that was the sweet spot of humor and science for me. Of course, what I need to get over here is some stuff like Mr. Rogers, because who did not love Mr. Rogers? And let's see, of course, Animaniacs feature prominently in my stuff. There's Scrat from Ice Age and Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. And these penguins from Madagascar, I think, or is that from a different one? Yeah, Mario. Okay. So, and of course, Marvin the Martian, because and there's some of my minions. Banana. So we have Star Wars and Star Trek. Well, okay, it's supposed to be just a Star Trek shelf, but I didn't really have a whole lot of stuff to put the Star Trek, so I thought I'd just blend that in, and that would tick off any of the hardcore folks who are just hardcore Star Trek. But yeah, I've got my light up. Well, does it light up still? No, it needs a new battery. Some of this stuff is way old, folks. Oh, and this isn't playing because I don't have it on. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't get me a DMCA strike, but we'll see. But yeah, I've got that Han Solo was a gift. Was a gift from my nephew, and then of course we go to the dragons. I got dragons everywhere. I got dragons everywhere. And then we got Taz. Taz is if there's such thing as a spirit animal, Taz is my spirit animal because, well, that's what people think about me. Like, even to the point that somebody gave me this. Well, how well that shows up, but that was a gift from somebody that I volunteer with, and they nicknamed me Taz, and well, it's fun. Okay, got no one in epics. Oh my goodness. Well, I can pick another tune. Let's see. I've got JackDrag0n. Son-in-laws would say Taz is a spirit. Well, you know, there are many of us out there that we're just a whirling dervish to everybody that looks at us. Okay, so I've got another Dark Hunter, and I can go. How about we show what I've got here? Whew, that makes me kind of dizzy, seasick going through that transition. Hang on, I got to take a drink real quick. I touched the Taz cup, so I have to drink from it. So, all right. So, what level you got? What level are we looking at? You know, I did not start up Discord, so I can start up Discord or Datcord, Discord, Datcord, whichever cord. Oh, we got ads starting in about a couple minutes. Just a heads up. Your spirit would be like a cross between Taz and Animal. That's true, yeah. Eat drums! Eat drums! No, Animal! Beat drums! Woo! Yeah. If only I played drums, that would be great. Okay, so we got... I don't know why you keep firing that up. I do not want that. And so let's get this out of... All right, we are now in Discord. And we're going to fire up the channel. Channel. Where are you? Where are you? Where's my voice channel? Okay, we're going to click on that one. Open it up. Yay. And we're going to share this and copy the link. So this is the Discord. 12 and 15. Okay, I got a 16. Yeah, we got a 16. I got a Dark Hunter at 16 we can run. Okay. So here is, wow, that's a lot of link for Discord. Hopefully that works. I've got to work on my Discord. I kind of pieced this together on my own, and then somebody said, "Oh, I've got a template. You should just copy this template." Well, the problem is once you've created one, the template thing doesn't work as well. So yeah. Okay. All right. Why did you not? Oh no, what'd you do? I keep pressing the wrong button.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Yeah, yeah. It is as it is. Okay, you... I don't know why you will not... Okay, yeah, you go to that one.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
That's OBS. OBS is kind of did that to me this earlier this evening. Seems to be fine now. We're not, you know, no ill words now for OBS, but earlier I had thought of a few ill words for OBS, just saying. Okay, we're going to jump in on Ivarisa, 16th level Dark Hunter, which I don't know whether this tune has any gear or not. But we're going to find out. All right. Oh, lots of gear. may have gills. I don't know. So the ad break has started. Thank you for those who are subscribers or subscribe to Turbo who don't have to put up with ads because, well, it's cooler for you, and I'm okay with that. Oh, the BS. Well, hang on. Oh, you're talking about the application. Yeah. Yes. There's something to that actually. No, OBS is made by it's open source, so the people that work on it, I know they're trying their very best. They're not making, they're not becoming millionaires or billionaires with this software. So, okay, I got some stuff, but the stuff I got, I'm gonna need like a bow or something. Or is this one built as it's a shooter, or is it? Yeah, it's a shooter. Okay. Okay, shooter using Deepwood Stalker and Falconry. All right. Trying to remember how I got the falconry tree, because that was one of the things that was, they know it's an issue, and Mary was talking about this on his podcast today. I'm going to do a visual shout out for Mary. VSO MCMXT. Let's see what highlights Mary's got.
Okay, these dudes down this hallway kind of suck.
Yeah, don't speak too technically about them. We don't want to.
Dead.
Oh.
So normally you'd go that way, but we're not going that way because we don't have a rogue. You have to take the safe path. The safe path is this way. Then what you do is you hug the wall. And like I said, this is where it gets really, really tricky because the trap is like literally right there.
It's right there.
So we just have to make sure that we don't tag it or get bumped out into it.
Oh, that's true, Al. Yep.
Okay, hit it. And we also can't run backwards that way, otherwise we'll hit it.
The monsters around here.
One-way ticket.
Yep. So cool. But Mary was talking about, he brought up this point where if you have acquired one of these what are these called? Enhancement trees, purely solely on favor, then your best thing to do is to do a reset on it and don't add any points to it, and then transfer it over. You won't have access to the enhancement tree until they fix the. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. I don't remember. I think I bought that one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought that one. I'll have to look through my purchases. There's another task to add to my to-do list. But so the issue was if you have an enhancement tree, whether it's falconry, Harper's the one that most people I think are going to have, that's unlocked through favor, falconry, Horizon Walker, Vistani, Knife Fighter, and so many more. Feywild. Okay, we've got the whole list here. I'm looking at it. Okay. Harper Agent, Fade Arc Illusionist, Vistani Knife Fighter, Inquisitive, Horizon Walker, or Falconry. If you've unlocked any of those by favor, not by purchase, then you transfer it over and you have points in there, the tune will not be accessible because you have not got the favor, and that's going to lock it up. So yeah, check and see if it's available on the DDO store, and if it isn't, you likely bought it. Okay, that's a good point. So if you look on the DDO store, go to gaming store, and you looky here. for account. See, it would be races and classes, right? Or character. Character. No. It should be account, right? Not that. Not cat. Not that. Racing class. Oh, I haven't bought Tabaxi. So if, and I think this is another one, right? If you have unlocked a class like Artie, right? You have to unlock Artie still with favor. Go through that process of clearing out the. No, I don't know if that would work with the class though. The whole class itself would be inaccessible. But if this is the part, or the enhancement tree is something that you got from favor, but you own the class and the race, clear out the enhancement tree, and that way the tune will be accessible on the new server. It won't be locked out because of the lack of favor for qualifying. And then they will get the character bank. Nope, that's not it. Of course, that's not going to be it. That's just tomes. Okay. Yeah, I don't see where I would have it on here. It's under, okay, that's still under limited time release. That's a good deal. Get that. Well, I'd say it's a deal. 20% plus 20 heart of wood with a get the 5 lesser heart as well. Okay. To count. So it's not. I can't purchase it under count, so I must have bought whatever is appropriate for that. Gaming. Okay. There we go. Oh, where were we? Oh, I was gonna get a weapon. I need a ranged weapon. How do I not have a ranged weapon? Well, because you're a JackDrag0n. That's why. Alright, so now let's go back here. Let's say get rid of that. I don't have. So let's look at weapons up to 16. Let's do it this way by level. Hey, I got a bow of the silver flame. It's 16. Who would have thought? That's cool. Alright. Wait, I got 2 of these? Oh, I had a bow in my. See, that one's that. Does this one have? Nope, same deal. All right, cool. I got 2 of these. Oh, I had one. Which one is it? Unnatural Bane. Okay. Well, we'll put that one there for the unnaturals. It's a short bow. No, it's a composite longbow of double shot. That's a Vorpal. Okay. We'll put that there. Bow of the silver flame is holy. It's a holy bow. And this one's smoldering. Wow, I just did not have these in my hotbars. Which one is this? Longbow of elemental bane. Okay, that's good. And this electrical. I got shocks. They're multiplying. It's feeding. Okay. And then this one is. Wow, I've got. No, I can't have. Bow the silver flame. And then I got another one up here. Okay, well, I can put that one back. How do I have so many bows of the silver flame? Is that from Spinner? Okay. So now I need some arrows. How do I not have arrows? I don't have the magical thing for arrows. That's Horizon Walker, right? Horizon Walker. Yep, right there. So I need 2 points. Where can I steal 2 points from? I don't want to do that. If I had 2 enhancement points, I could get free arrows. I don't have Conjure Arrow as a. No, I wouldn't. That should be a spell you can get. but it's not. Okay, we're back from ads, right? Thank y'all for hanging through with the ads. Appreciate you very much. Sorry that Twitch makes us do that, but hey, it's their platform. We just get to play on it. Okay. All right, well, do I have arrows in the quiver? I got nothing in the quiver. How about that? Good grief. Got Masterworks there. I know I've got a bunch in arrow. Oh, thank you. Yep. Sorry, I got a late start and okay, Masterworks. Yeah, why not? Let's just spend all these because you know what? It's got, yeah. And then how many are in here? That's just wide. I need another thin quiver is what I need. I don't have any quivers in my quiver. A quivering palm. No, don't have that either. Quarter blood technique. Okay. All right, and nope, it's not gonna have. He's not gonna have quivers from that awful optional in service. I love that optional. I need that optional. I gotta get a silver slinger. I need. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not gonna have a silver slinger on. Yeah, I could. I don't want to. The crafting arrow stuff is, I think, a waste of resources. I don't know. I don't need bound shards. Oh, that's down in the hold, right? Okay. All right, where can we go? Where can we go? So T, you know what? You're going to hate this. How about Myth Draenor? Have you done any Myth Draenor on this too? And I have, what I got? I got you, and you. I got 45 minutes on Jetreed. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on it right now. It's my favorite place to go in DDO. Oh, I don't know. I just, not you. I gotta get my different mount. Let's see, what's gonna be a fun mount for this guy? No, we're not doing academics. Ooh, I haven't done... We're riding the tiger. I'm gonna ride the tiger to the Gatekeeper's Grove, and then from the Gatekeeper's Grove, we're gonna go to... But yeah, I was concerned about that bug that Mary was talking about, so... Uh-oh. Why am I pegging out? There's no reason for this to be pegging out. I gotta see what's eating my CPU real quick. It's OBS Studio. Go figure. Yeah, it's bouncing between 60 and 100, and like it'll peg out at 100 for a while, and but not much I can do about that. So we're gonna keep going. Adventure packs. Yeah, I didn't see anything under adventure packs. Or under account even for adventure packs. Or adventure packs under account. There was no combination of account and let's look again. I did not see that. And go to store. We'll go to the store. And we will look at account. Adventure packs. Just challenge tokens. Nothing there. Guest passes. Nope. Which I'm going to start gifting some guest passes to some folks. Well, I get some more points, but yeah. Kind of pass it on from the ones that were... I bought as a border. I bought the Borderlands bonus pack. I got that one. That one I got. Okay, so we're on Cannith, and we're gonna be running some Myth Draenor. I'm level 16, so we should be good for quests as well as the Slayer area. But I don't have a Slayer pot going, so see if I even have a Slayer pot available for this tune. I gotta get the wings thing off. I like them, but don't need them at this point. Okay, yep. Slayer. Ooh, I got lots of major Slayer pots. I'm gonna sink a couple of these. Okay, so what I got for XP pots though? Yes, I know I don't have Slayer. I got a Sov. Yep. Do a Sovereign. That's 3 hours, right? Okay. Cool. All right. I'll go to my... There we go. Some point I think we need to chat about. Yes, we do. Because, yeah. I was going to suggest that myself. Get on Discord and talk about that. Because I was mentioning earlier in the stream that I'd pass guild leadership onto my free-to-play account so that I can move the guilds basically as quickly as possible. I haven't done it with all of them yet, but our 2 main ones. And then, oh, I didn't even get the quest. What kind of dingo jumps into the... Doesn't get the quest. Didn't get a single quest. Some kind of jackwagon player, that's what it is. That's who does that. Hey, that's cool. Cool. Okay. I think they go away when you... Yep, okay. You're gonna make it... Yep, that's all of them. Alright. Oh, let's go second set. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That definitely gets us started. Thank you for picking those up and sharing them. Rest are walk-ups. That's the last... so on Ivanka, I had walk-ups to do, and it's like, you know what? I can't... Oh, yeah, there's going to be... I guess I don't want to spend all my arrows doing slayers right now, huh? Okay. Get back on my horse. Actually, I had picked the tiger and I forgot to move him into... my hotbar. There we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the tiger. Rest or walk-ups, yeah. All right, we can actually do this on R1. Oh, not legendary. No, that's not going to work. Okay.
Long ago, Palantir's greatest wizards gathered to share new spells
I
and
got
discuss their latest research.
Jetrina.
Yet not even the Empire's greatest wizards could prevent the fall of Myth Draenor.
Oh, I do not have this set up right. Get my setup right here. What? Oh, because I can't spell, that's why. There we go. Do that. Alright, got that working. Have much in the way of buffs, just bark skin. You need bark skin? Bomb. Gotta love foam. You got stone skin. Ooh. Better than bark skin. Oh, I got stone skin now. Thank you.
Welcome. In happier times, these messages would introduce you to our organization, but with the city under siege, we have different priorities. Report to the Central Hall immediately. We need every wizard in the city working together to keep the invaders out.
Okay. Report to the Central Hall. Well, oh, I've got this. Hang on a sec. I gotta set this right. Oh my goodness. So much of my world is scrambled. Okay. Killer. Love the killer. Love getting killer. Okay, there we go. Nothing to see there. We'll break stuff. Gotcha. Alright. I need to, hang on, I gotta adjust, I gotta put some, let's see, there we go. That way I can smash stuff without wasting arrows. Alright. Rock! Rock, 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 rock! Rock is a level, what did they say? It was a level 1 demon? DDO? Or D&D? Okay, come on. It's a little different bow between and crossbow, but you can still play them a little similar. I don't think the bow shoots as fast as the crossbow does. Alright. Nice work. Go through here. And we're going to deal with some spiders. ruin spiders. Not just any kind of spiders, but they're ruins spiders. There we go. Got that one. All right. Wow, that went nowhere. How did that go nowhere? There we go. That's better. Kind of a waste of spell points if it doesn't actually hit on anybody. I got one blind. I thought that was an AoE effect. Scroll rack. Got the trident. See, now I can switch to a melee weapons and spin around and get stuff. I'm gonna go to Vorpal. Nothing that way, okay.
This was once the library. Yet
Oh,
the shelves
don't forget this guy
lining the
down
walls
here.
of this vast chamber are broken and it seems the books have been swallowed by the insatiable moth.
Guess I need to put another point into that sniper shot. That's not sniper shot, it's... Maybe I don't have that one. Wonder if I have shot on the run. Maybe that's my issue. I think I'd have it at this point, but... Thinking that this is the upper floor where there's stuff to get behind there, but there's not. All right. Do not like the scroungers much. Of course, the ones hitting me in the back over here are probably not friendly either. Guess I need to get a... Ooh. Get out of that. That took a while. Another scrounger, Beast Mark one. Get out of him. Just got dotted with something. No, 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 no. I'm not standing in your triangle. I do not like your shapes. They're not friendly. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Should be doing more damage, I think. Something's up here. Alright, got the scythe crest. I think I'm doing much comparable damage at all. Oh, L's down. Alright, go. No, not that. Yeah. Come on. Right here, Dingo. Yeah, it'd probably be best if you did it from over here. Okay. Now, do that spell thing. There you go. No, I think they can be done well. It's just okay. So like with this one, normally instead of Deepwood Stalker, I would actually have more points in Horizon Walker, but for some reason, I don't think this is off of anybody's. Yeah, I don't have any bio stuff. Usually I put the link in if it's off of someone else's build. Okay, anything else to break? Breakies. Nope. Down a level. Down 2 levels. Nope. Breakies. Oh, what just popped up? Oh, I know what popped up. The thing's around the corner. Yeah, come on, stick your head over here. Don't run into them, dingo. Should have saved that one for that chaos crawler. I got it knocked down, but I gotta get it dead now. Okay. 2 chaos crawlers, right? Twice the chaos. No, you don't get, definitely do not get dark, or yeah, the archer, arcane archer. And that's where I was looking for the conjure arrows, but it was not there. Okay, so I think I have all 3 crests.
We continue to draw on the safe hold to keep the invaders at bay.
Yeah, you go ahead and monologue away.
We are almost out of spell components, and we've long since used all the wands. Of course, those aren't the only things available in the safe hold, but I'm not ready to call upon our last defense just yet. The invaders.
Let's go do. Oh no, we can't do that one because we don't have the crest for it.
Are now under their control. They were just too many. Our defenses could not hold them back. The enemy is so thick on the ground we cannot even reach the castle. So, we will make our stand here. Our numbers dwindle. I have reconfigured the safe hold so it can be opened with these crests. That way, any might access it. If all of our senior wizards have fallen in battle. Of course, this brings risks of its own.
You hear a muffled sound off in the distance, as if a door had been blown open by the wind.
Come on, hit the stinking. I don't know why it keeps switching my target to a friendly, and that's not going to work. Whoa, really? Come on. So I don't have anything on this other than the level 15 stuff. Okay, let's see if how about now? I already got that going, so nope, I got no search. That bugs me. So I know I have stuff in the bank that I could be using to. All right, there's gonna be crawlers, so be ready. One down. 2 down, got the crest. Let's go back to the beginning and do that, the optional. Maybe there'll be something in that chest that will boost search. We can hope, right? Oh, I've got electric there. What else we got? If I had Froggo, Froggo would find it. But he's so low level, I don't pack him at this level. All right. There we go. Now we just got the bad guy.
Hiss comes from deep within the shadows. Something has made this.
Well, the one spider. His Ruby, his buddy. Oh, got 3 neg lives. Not good. Yeah, I need to get some potions on my hot bar. Resist. Alright, come on. Trying to get these guys. Did not remember this many spiders in here. Alright, jump out and back out. Wow, that hurt. And I'm not... Oh, I didn't think they would come out of the room. Did not know that the Naga would come out. That's not the tactic then. I'm out of ammo. Good job, Dingo. Alright. Yep. Knew I should have got that other thin quiver and... Come on. Okay, Naga's down. Thank goodness. If only that took the spiders out with it, that'd be great. But it doesn't. They're still up. We're going to find a shrine after this. Since nobody's got any spell points left. Alright. Except the one person that doesn't really use spell points that much. Alright, let's go find the... Oh, there's another chest up here or something. Oh, collectible. Alright. Right, let's go to the... Because I'm a sniffer, gotta go this way. See if there's any breakies. Oh, Fear Reaper, even better. Okay, I gotta go to Unnaturals, right? Got 2 levels down. Good thing I got Ghost Touch. Oh, and there's... What? Oh, bones show up. Nice. Alright, whose idea was it to come down here? Oh, man. Oh, and you're dead. So, Get out of there, Elle. Save yourself. I was this close from hitting my healing hand. Yeah, there's 2 of them at least, so get yourself well first. You only got 4 points. Yeah, I thought this was just empty hallways, but no, okay, then there's 4 up at this point, so. There's a 1 when you first come in on that section of the hall, and there's 4 on the next side. Jatrino was where? I don't know where. Did you grab her stone? Might be able to. Oh yeah, mine's on the other side of the wall. Okay, so let me see if I can make her use that. Oh, no, it won't. There's the Sleepless. How are ya? Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Definitely appreciate the follow. So yeah, you'd have to get past this one that's about halfway dead, but and then I'm just past him before you get close to the other 4. So hopefully. How are you? Welcome to the channel. So tell us about yourself if you feel like it. Welcome to the JackDrag0n Cave. In case you haven't been here before, we stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights on 5 different platforms so we can bring some attention to this game we love called Dungeons & Dragons Online. Right now we're playing on the Cannith server, and we're in the Myth-Drannor expansion pack. And I am currently dead. So, but I'm only mostly dead. So, I can't make her use that shrine. Because even if I select it from here, I don't even know if... Wow, they're trying to fight through that door, so they sense something. I don't know what spell power you got. Can she pick up your stone and run here? Oh, is she alive? Oh, okay. Oh, you raised her. Okay. Let's see if I call her here. Okay, you wait there. And you stay off of that. Yeah, I can get her to come get it. Come get my stone. Okay, she's got it. And we're running, and she's being stupid, but we're running. All right. We are en route. Good job, thank you. Oh, she raised herself? Okay, cool. She's smarter than the average bear. Yay. All right. So let me get y'all up on hit points before we hit the shrine. Okay. 1, I'm gonna do this. Okay, and Shrine away. Nice. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. Under your cam it says you're on Thelanis. It does? Oh, yeah, you know what? That's not even supposed to be on. Okay, gaming. There we go. And then, yeah. So in the bottom right, it should say, let me see that. Really? That's showing up now? I had an issue with OBS earlier. Okay. So that's gone now. Yay. But we're on Caneth, which is, you know, down at the lower right there. Thank you. Appreciate that, Sleepless. So what do you do, Sleepless? Do you play DDO? What server do you normally play on? Or you do any other games? Okay, we're gonna buff. Stone skin. You already got that. All right. And we go. So we already cleared this. See, they're itching to get through that door. So if we had any kind of AoE spell. If you need some fire, there's a lost soul for you. And there's one more on this side. Oh, there's one up on the wall too. Can't hide up there. Don't you know it's illegal for you to be up there? Okay. Those dots, man. What a drag. Okay. So we got all of them. This room is clear. Just came back. Okay, you heard about the server transfers. Awesome. Welcome back. I think it's going to be great once we get, because once we get everybody over, the transfer is going to be, you know, it's that thing where people will say, oh, it's going to, the doctor will tell you it's going to feel worse before it feels better. And I think we're in that state where everybody's like tensing up, you know, you're expecting the needle. Okay, maybe we don't want to. Oh, there's a hidden somewhere? Or is that the hireling? The hireling was running past that door. Okay. But it's going to be good once we get there. Play nearly every MMO that came out. Oh, wow. So what's been your favorite so far then? As somebody who's been around, I haven't played nearly that many. I play DDO and, okay, I got to be careful with my arrows. Ooh, Plague Reaper. Let's get him over here and deal with him. Ooh, Plague Reaper. I don't have any I don't have any curse spots on my hotbar, that's for sure. Yay, the curse is gone. Thank you. All right. So we'll go right side. Favorite EverQuest 2, but seen better days. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, EverQuest is related to DDO, and that the publishing houses are affiliated, right? Daybreak Games. So, cousins, maybe, you know. Alright, this side's cool. I played EverQuest back, I mean, briefly, years and years ago. DDO is pretty much all I play now. Some of that is time, and some of it's just devotion to D&D. But I like my dungeons with dragons and dragons in my dungeons. There we go. I'm doing a little better damage with that now. Okay, I'll get the shambling mounds. Shambling man. No, that's not. Knock him down. I'm out of ammo. Crap. Oh my gosh. Loot lore rating with party 4. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you streaming, Loot Lore? We'll do a shout out and see if we can find a highlight for Loot Lore in just a moment.
Loot Lore just followed.
Thank you for the follow as well. I got no ammo. Because I did not plan ahead. It's great with a D&D stream. Oh, really? So is it homebrew or did you have a particular module? How many players you got going? Oh, I did not mean to go through that. I've got to go back. Well, okay, good. This is a safe room. I keep forgetting they don't just dump you right into the final boss room. And what rule set are y'all going with?
I am going to the safe hold.
Okay.
Food, so we've decided
I don't know what I'm going to do, El. I've got no ammo.
Yet the risks are great. I can only pray to the gods that I will not be our undoing.
And see, what did I do with... There's that one. Yep, I got nothing. It's good to be a ranger with no arrow. Why can't I have one of those bows like Hank has on the D&D cartoon? Current D&D 5e rules mixed with homebrew. Oh, okay. That sounds very cool. We're doing a Pathfinder game, my wife and I, on Saturday nights, every other Saturday, which we're having some fun with because we haven't done Pathfinder in a while. And she's not a noob, but she's fairly new to the
Yet whatever that last defense might have been, it failed
to
the invaders.
role playing.
Summoning was a success. Now to proceed to the binding. Certain the spell will be
Okay, well, got enough to beat him. All right. Wonder if I can just. Do we have to kill him, or if I can just grab the icon? Are we done?
The icon of the elves.
I have to find Kelgoth. Oh, Kelgoth was back in that other room, right?
3 items related to control of the mythal.
Can't go back into that other room because it's blocked by the door. Or is this? No, it's not Kelgoth. All right. Well, where's the bad guy? Where'd he go? That way. New to D&D except for about 4 people. Our DM. No, that's the joy of discovery with the game, I think, because you don't have to. If everybody's experienced, sometimes you get this, I don't know, jaded. Kind of, oh yeah, we should be able to do this. This is there's nothing to this. As I was saying about, there needs to be some. Oh, good.
Powerful summoned demon. A demon.
Do some of these breaks and see if we get ransack, at least vandal. We got vandal. The joy of discovery in role playing means a great deal. I was always happier being a player than a DM, and I did both, and I tried to do them with passion because I wanted Find Kelgoth Dark Song. So is that? Ooh, Gloves of the Resilient. Insightful Con. Yeah, how about some Conjure Arrows? That would be great. We got ads starting in 3 minutes, folks. And I'm out of snooze. Well, I'm not out of snoozes. But what we're going to do, yeah, I think we got to go back to the speculum and find this dude, right? Because wasn't he laying on the floor? Yeah, there he is. So this should get us our... I guess that's a new way to...
Examination shows that this drow elf was slain recently. Probably by one of the creatures nearby.
But yeah, role-playing games, whether it's Dungeons and Dragons or... one of my other favorites was Top Secret. I don't know if you ever played Top Secret, but all about percentiles in Top Secret. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go recall back to the safe area and take a quick break. I'm gonna run some ads to get that out of the way for the next hour. And hey, coding! Top Secret was fun, wasn't it? Oh, I mean, there were so many things you could do. I mean, it was real world. That was, yeah, get some arrows. That's the other thing I got to do. Like a moron. Let's see. Okay, general vendor. Wow, I didn't know you could be promoted. I didn't know you got promoted. Okay, let's see here. Arrows. Yeah, I got to get lots of arrows. Okay, there's 1,100. Now I just need another quiver. Okay. What was that? Nimvin, raiding with a party of 30. Thank you so much for the raid, Nimvin. Welcome in, raiders. In case you're not familiar, I'm the Jack Dragon. This is Jack Dragon Cave. We're here Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 9:30 p.m. Central U.S. time. And we stream across 5 channels, 5 different event platforms, just to bring some attention, as much attention as we can, to this game I love called Dungeons and Dragons Online. So welcome in. I appreciate y'all being here. We're about to have an ad break in less than a minute. Unfortunate timing, but Twitch makes us do it, and we're going to honor that. And I'm going to take a little break while the ads run because I haven't had one, and I kind of need one. And we're going on 2 hours, close to 2 hours. I got started a little bit late because of some technical difficulties, which is another feature of this channel. So, because I run this stuff on antiquated hardware. I mean, if you could see the steam pipes coming off the back and the hamster wheel over there, and I mean, I'll show you just briefly. This is some of the madness, and it's all recycled hardware. There's practically nothing new here. So anyway, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Ads are going to start, and we'll take a break, and we'll continue in Mythdraenor. Okay, I'm back, but ads are still running, so we'll see how. I did get arrows, but I don't have. Man, I need. Well, I need another half a brain. That's what I need. Because I don't have quivers. How do I not have quivers? Well, I mean, because nobody puts quivers in their. Let's see. If I did this. No, I want to look at. All right, what am I using? I'm just using risk and reward, right? Return and redeem. That's risk and reward is the ones from the Shattercut. Okay. Curse spewing rapier. Yeah, that would be better than the sound. Coruscating. No. Good grief. Because, like, you know, I just have to buy some more. On the Inquisitor builds, I will go through, 1,500 or so arrows or bolts. So that gets me 1,600. Got to repair stuff because we died. Repair that. Sell gems. Okay, what else we're going to sell? Oh, goodness. Probably need to put some of this stuff. Is this something I can wear now? I'll be trading quality physical. No. Huh. I don't think I'll be trading much of anything. Okay. Let's equip that. Oh no, I didn't want to sell that. I want to wear that. I have none of my stuff in here. Because, well, I think I already said why. Okay. Put some of this scroll stuff in the bank. Right, welcome back through the ads. I appreciate y'all hanging through. Again, this is the JackDrag0n Cave. We are running on, Cannith. We're running our server Cannith Dungeons & Dragons Online. And we are in Myth Draenor. Famously created by Ed Greenwood. The DDO world. And that's the way he pronounces it. Some people would call it Myth Draenor. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. No, that's a different thing entirely. Let's see here. Did I get this loaded up? That's loaded up. All right. Put that there. Okay. I'm ready, I think. I don't know how much space I got, but 14. It'll have to do. Oh, we gotta go turn. I gotta turn that one in, right, to advance the. That's one thing I kind of don't. I mean, this news, blah blah blah. No, that's not what I'm running. Nothing really here that lights my fire. What's that? Because that is. Says light armor, but okay, 20. Got a bit better there. Get death block. I've got physical sheltering from the gloves now. It's 17. Parrying. That's the kind of hard to. Ooh, mithril. Oh, I don't want to intimidate. Don't want to draw more stuff at me. No. Okay. We're just gonna take Valor. Alright, and talk to this guy. Try to talk to Durfin. Yep, we're going. What teleport? The guy at the gate over here? Outside the speculum? Is that where we're going? Enter. Okay. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look very far at all. Well, hook horrors. And I don't have my bow up, so. Oh, and I don't know how much time I have on my cleric, so I need to get to that space. Wow, what? No, really, you guys? Well, I got Slayer now. I also have Burning Blood. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Top Secret, Boot Hill. I didn't do as much Boot Hill. Gamma World was one that I liked. But Gamma World just... You had to really flesh out Gamma World yourself. Alright, here we go in R1 again. See if... Come on, Jitrina. Good, yeah, 4 minutes left. Woohoo! Okay. And this, that. Get some wisdom. I need all the wisdom I can get. Okay, where were we? Oh, thank you for that.
Once
this.
Parenthood Hall was a place of merriment. Now it stands ruined and
Merriments.
seemingly
I haven't heard of Merriments.
Yet you hear
Oh, I
faint
hate this. Yeah, this
sounds
room
from
is fun,
above.
right?
Is it just the building settling? Or
Let's let
something
these guys come to us, cause... Oh, except for that guy. Going back in here to lessen my exposure. Oh, and Plague Reaper followed me back in here. Nice. Thanks for that. You're a pain in my side. At least the archers don't hit us in here. I mean, archers like me, but... Okay, got the Reaper. Now it's time to get everybody else. Okay. See if we can snipe some archers. Okay, they're popping up. Is that her doing that, or? More pop up here. Original Gamma World was great. Shame that every time they attempt to resurrect it, they... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the original was best, but like I said, the content was just... You definitely had to homebrew that one yourself. I mean, I don't know who else would homebrew it for you, but it was intriguing. I did like it. Then, like I said, Boot Hill, all these are TSR products, in case anybody didn't know. But and then Paizo took over Dungeons and Dragons 3.5, made Pathfinder, because there was that version that came out after 3.5 that we don't talk about. The rule set that remains unspoken, except in hushed tones, in dark places. But yeah, played Boot Hill. Okay. Yeah, I really liked it. Okay, let's go into this. Great, we got a Famine Reaper. You like how I was ducking under the archway there to see. I saved against that. Okay. Fourth was not just bad, just very different. Yeah, it's one way to look at it. It was very different. And that difference was just, it was so different that most of the community, or a great deal of the community, stopped playing. And that's what I think. It wasn't utterly unplayable, but it was, like you said, it was different. And that's where you had, the Paizo fork. You had a lot of people that went to homebrew. I've actually thought about, because on Voodoo Spice's stream, you can pick the books behind, and he has a set of 4th edition books. I thought, if I'm going to be mean, I'm going to go on there and do the choose all core books, make them all 4th edition, and I bet I get booed by that whole community. Because practically nobody there likes 4th edition. Wow, it's here making fire. You making fire? Okay, you're blind. Yay. Okay, so let's knock somebody down. I'll just get tired of some people snap judgment to hate. Oh, yeah. Was it 3.9? I appreciate that. Nobody likes change. Nothing's supposed to change. It's all supposed to stay the same.
You hear someone calling
Which we know
out from
better,
behind
right?
a doorway blocked
The only
by a
constant
magical
is
barrier.
change.
It doesn't sound like one of the undead. Perhaps it's the drow elf you're searching for. You found the drow you're...
And to be frank, I am, as opposed to JackDrag0n, 3.5 was pretty much my favoritist version. But some of that is based on the fact I was tired of buying books. It would be something if it didn't change every year, or I think the changes were coming too fast, in my opinion. Just my opinion. There wasn't a crest up there, was there? No, because the crest is going to be in the big room with the big boy. But no, I don't hate 4. I just don't have 4, and so because I was perfectly happy with 3.5. I read the books. read through the books, like, I don't need this. That, to be quite frank. So we stuck with 3.5. We were happy with it. And then when Pathfinder came out, there was some
Re-entering
stuff
the
that
Great
got
Hall, You're surprised by the sight of a towering skeletal figure. A familiar
towering skeletal figure. It's a good time to go. Oh, can't duck in there, can you? Gotta remember to heal myself as I'm out of range of my healer. And where's my... There we go. But I find it comical too, the amount of hatred. I mean, real antipathy for 4.0.
The skeleton shatters and falls, the crest in its
All right.
chest tumbling free. You scan the room, looking for the fallen object.
Yeah. You whites are... You're harshing my mellow. Actually missed playing 3X when it was officially due to lack of players. Okay, went from second to fourth. I like most of the choices they made, but it did lead to analysis paralysis. Straight combat. Yeah. However, I believe people should let people play what they like. And yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, I just do it from I mock it from the standpoint of, I know this is gonna rub a lot of you the wrong way. So, and I am nothing if not an equal opportunity offender. So. Okay. Did you get the crest? Oh, L's down. But she's got a far extended where did my healer go? Oh, you're right there. Are you gonna go shrine? Yep. Make sure you get to full at least. Okay, there's the crest. No, I don't. Okay. And now there's this hall. Free Uldren from the magic barrier. Free Uldren, free Uldren, free Uldren. Nobody outside, you know. Okay, this is going to be a set there. Hungry Undead. Not to be confused with the hungry hippo undead, because that would be... We could just throw marbles at them, you know? And yeah, we'll go this way. This is more optional, right?
Everything indicates that someone has already come this way, unlocking doors,
Have they now?
disabling traps, and looting chests as they went.
Oh, he just stood there. I guess they were waiting on this guy. Wait all you want. You're dead. All that aside, my current favorite RPG is the upcoming Draw Steel game from MCD. Oh. What kind of system is that going to be? I like studying systems, like learning systems. Someday I might create my own. What does that say? Secure storage area. That's not an instruction. Kind of like the wet paint signs. That's not an instruction. Do not wet the paint. Alright.
This door hasn't been breached yet. Perhaps some of the treasure rumored to be in the hall is on the other side.
Yeah, well, maybe. I think there's just going to be more trouble on the other side. But we're going to break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. I want to learn that. I got to learn that keyboard riff. Secure storage area. Oh yeah, this one's got traps. Watch out.
This hallway remains
Stay
covered in
there.
the dust of centuries. Anything here is like
Now here's the question: do I have the search to find the traps? No, I do not. So we may. Okay, let's just go get the crest. 'Cause this is good. It's going to be frustrating and the death of us. So yeah. Oh, really, you guys? I was on my way to do something, you know? Oh, and I used my healing hands and I didn't need to. It's 2d10 and you don't miss. And neither do the enemies. It's a matter of degrees of success. Combat sims. Oh, okay. You can always do something until you're actually dead. That sounds intriguing. Constant action. I think I've seen some other systems that, I mean, they're really, a lot of them are going for that. You don't, not the never miss thing, but trying to make gameplay as expedited as possible while still, I don't know. Is that somebody? Nope, nobody else. Okay. Oh, we got these guys now. As quick as possible whilst still having mystery or trying not to force actions. That's the hard part. You've got to be doing something. Well, I don't want to move. I want to stand here and watch. No, you have to move. You have to, you know, you can move out and move back, but you're like, no, that's not what I want to do. I do not like the Blazing Bones guys. So how long is that? Okay, it's fourth upcoming. So when is that? I gotta look that up. MCDM. Okay. I could learn something. Also, it's increasing resources opposed to dwindling resources. Yeah. Oh. That's not going to be good. Okay. Let's see if we can get some damage here. Yeah. Alright, good. Looks like we made it. I mean, still next couple of months. Okay.
lever is pulled, you notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates. The lever is pulled. You notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates.
Up. Oh, spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? How about a little fire? Actually, I don't mind spiders. Spiders are not anything I'm phobic about. I don't think I'm phobic about anything. Well, I'm constrictophobic. I don't like being tied or wrapped up, or I can be in small spaces, but I'm running the pre-release version for experienced 3.5 players, and they all enjoy it, even if I'm not running it at its full potential. Well, I don't know who could run it at its full potential, having not, you know, first time out. So I don't. It's not a reality. Okay, got to the top. Oh, you're gonna shrine? Okay. Yeah, I just don't see me getting all of those traps. I guess I should make you shrine as well. Because you're kind of low on spell points. I guess I could too. Why not? We'll make it a group thing. Team shrining. I can see this catching on. Okay, chat. No. All right, we're all done with the shrining thing. I got my healing hands back. Okay, so now we got to go back. We can do the undead below us. Take care of these guys. Oh, wrong weapon type. I should go pick us weapon then. You guys move around pretty good for being blind, undead, and entangled. I think you're supposed to move around that good. Maybe my entangle is not as effective as I had hoped. There we go. All right. Lates. Go over here. Do the reverse of gravity. Fly like an eagle. Well, bedtime. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Cody. Appreciate you. Guess you'll be up and at it with Guppyzar. Well, no, it's tomorrow Sunday. I don't know. Do y'all run on Sundays? But yeah, I'll do a shout out for Codeine. And who else was there? Oh yeah, our other raider, Loot Lore. Okay, let's do that real quick. Let's do a visual shout out for, let's do Loot Lore first. Wasakai just raided with, oh my goodness, how about that? Appreciate that raid. We're just going to do a visual shout out for Loot Lore, first time in the stream. Waisakai, we'll also do a shout out. And Neutral Agent. Oh my gosh. Thanks for being here. No. Okay, so Loot Lore doesn't have any clips. Well, you still get the shout out there. You can follow him, check him out. That's Codeine 42. We'll do another. Okay, where we go? I got to do BSO for Codeine. Codeine I know plays DDO as well as, was it Mech War? One of the mech games, which I like. I like the mech games, but I haven't played them. Which one is this? The City of Villains.
What do we got here?
I tried to clip the clip. I think I have to go back in time, but I can't do that. I'm not too familiar with doing the whole clipping thing. I haven't done it for quite some time.
And Waisakai and Neutral Agent also stream together. But a lot of times you'll see Codeine and Guppyzar and now Nubaholic, but he's got the extra L in there. So if you're going to type it out, it's Nubaholic. And so they'll all stream together. So it's very cool. And then so now we've got call out our other friend, Neutral Agent, who shouted out, and I didn't spell that right. So that's, that's going to be an issue. Neutralagent. There we go. Thanks for the lurk, Waisakai.
Jesse, do you see where I'm playing right now? It's Kenneth.
Okay, I like that one. We got to get you a new one. We got to get you a second one, Neutral Agent. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, then we'll do a shout out for Waisakai, who is. All right, I'll talk about this in a moment. Oh, I spelled it right. Oh my goodness. You know what? How did I misspell that? I don't understand how I could have misspelled that. Oh, I put an extra S. Okay. Kicking butt, taking names.
Oh, come on now.
Stick the landing. Stick the landing.
Hit the wall.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice. He's sus. All right, so the cool thing, and I really want to learn how he gets all the information. He got his own bot or whatever, or he's working a bot to dig the information out of DDO, and I think it's probably a similar method to the DDO or the DDO audit stuff, and I want to figure that out. So I would like to pre-populate all this stuff, so I didn't have to go in and correct, down there where it says Kenneth, and it would just know, hey, you're on Kenneth. We're on Kenneth, and put the quest information and all that kind of stuff. The tune information, that would be great. Yeah. Take care of the roach problem while you're down here. That's great. So go follow, check these guys out, because they got such cool, they're much better players than me, but I do have fun with it. I think that's important. I know it's important. Those are guys that have like completionists, like, my buddy here. They have tunes with completionists. I don't have any tunes with completionists. Okay, I thought I shot you dead. You're not dead? Alright, remnant there. I didn't need that much healing. And there's going to be this.
A sense of unease fills you. It's as though you're being watched.
A Feaster. Feaster. I knew some people named Feaster, but it was spelled very differently.
This crest likely fits the socket of a door mechanism.
Crest. And door. Ooh, we're down. Oh, fall. No. This is the opposite of falling. I want to fall. Okay. I guess we can go in that other... Want to do this optional? Or have you already left? We go. It's undead, so it's, you know, it's easy. What could happen? What could go wrong? Come out to the coast. Get together. A little Die Hard for you. Yeah. Isn't that the best Christmas movie, Neutral Agent? Oh, you're talking about the one I played about you? Yeah. I thought you were talking about my movie reference. Yeah. It's okay. Whoa, Luna Rose. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Oh yeah, this guy. This is gonna be some fun. Okay.
The door swings open.
The door, yeah. Welcome in. Gonna do a shout out for our friend Luna Rose Dragon. Were you DDoing tonight, or are you doing something else? I know you've been doing some of the Bitcraft stuff, and I haven't seen you on Palia in a while, but I know you do that too. And I don't seem to be hitting anybody at the moment, and I'm about to lose it. Okay, you guys. Okay, it's my... Oh, no. Oh, that's not going to be good. Yeah. Alright, you're finished. Well, that's not going to be good for us. I'm going to go up here and see if I can stave off the onslaught. There's 2 down. It'd be a miracle. Have fun storming the castle, they said, you know. Yeah, you think I'm hanging around there with all you guys? You're wrong. Goodness, who's hitting me? Yeah, I need you to... Oh, that was a big one. Somebody healed me, thank goodness. Oh! My guilty's in. We can do this now. Yay, we got it. Good job. Okay, breakables, collectibles. We got it. All right. Do a shout out for our good friend, the Luna Rose Dragon. Oh my gosh. It's like my first day with hands, so okay.
You want to say hi? Say, look over there. Say hello. Oh. Huggies.
Yep.
Can you say hello?
Hello. I'd like to pull up here. I think was there something up there? No. Okay. Cool. Please go check out our friend Luna Rose Dragon. Alright, so I don't know who that is in chat. That's kind of interesting. I like the participation. It made you laugh. Okay, where are we? We're going to go back to the big room. Nope, not that one. My bad. That wouldn't be prudent. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Because I got none of the search skills I need for that one. Oh, good. Fear Reaper. That's what we needed right now. I blinded him. I made him blind. Of course, he's going to make me dead, so it's not quite a fair trade-off. Okay, got the Fear Reaper. Yay. Still getting damage from the Fear Reaper, but... Okay, we're good. We can walk across here and... Oh, well, I guess not. Fire boys are up. Oh, goodness. And now there's zombie friends. You know... Y'all are so negative. Bit of stream delay? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's my fault, but it could be. I'm going to blame Xfinity, though. Why? Because I can. I can blame anyone I want. It's a free country. More than a bit rate. Oh, okay. Wow, really? Yeah, that was, because, yeah, I just showed up. Huh. How did I miss that? Or did I? I heard the raid thing. Wow. Well, I apologize. You know you're always appreciated here. Bitcraft. Okay, I was playing Bitcraft. I'll have to learn something about that one. Okay, is it this one? Yeah, right? No. Yes, it is. I don't remember. Yeah, this is a room. Okay, so we got a shrine, or not shrine, got to buff up because that onslaught's going to come quick. Alright. I got what I need? I don't know. I probably should have shrined before I came in here. There is another shrine. Oh, yeah, I could have shrined in the big room, huh?
With both crests in place, the magic barrier fades away. Yet you're distracted by the sound of clacking bones. A new foe has arrived.
Ooh. That's what I don't need is a slowdown from those guys. Got that one, got this one. At least this isn't like, you know, the premium boss raid, you know what I mean? Because that would be disheartening to lose it this close to the end. And we talk to our buddy here, who's been locked up. Yeah. Yeah, glad you're here. Where's the stuff? You know. Glad you're healthy and safe. Where's the gold?
You found the icon of the dwarves.
Of course I found it.
Closer to unlocking the
There we
mystery
go.
of the key to the mythal. Now to
That's
return to the
gonna
elfin
call
cabinet.
it for me because we got an extra hour in. Ooh, legendary victory! Yay! We're gonna need all the guild renown we can get. Come to know DDO. We'll never play Palia every now and then on stream, but my main's on DDO. Yeah, and Lost Ark. Okay, that was the other one. Come to know DDO. Never get me a following, but love the. Oh, don't say that. That's not entirely true. I mean, it's. I don't know this if there's a secret. I just know I keep doing it, and you know, like you, I pour myself into it. So. What's up with the 2 empty chests here, dude? Okay, we're gonna finish out. Let me take an AFK. Okay, cool. And I mean, some of these people have been at this for a long time and don't. I mean, whether it's affiliate, whatever you want to use for the milestone to measure, I guess, an achievement. I just looked at, I was going to do this 3 times a week. I'm going to have as much fun with it, show people how much fun I'm having, and that's, you know, they want to come check it out, they want to hang out, then that's, you know, I hope that's a, you know, I hope no one's being forced to wash. Blink twice if you're here against your will. But, I don't know what else to do other than just, you know, play the game, have fun, try and keep the stream alive because, you know, OBS sometimes has other plans. Like tonight, really didn't want to go on at, you know, 9:25. And I do try, in case you're wondering, I do say that we stream from 9:30 to 11:30, but I actually start the stream at 9:35 so we can get through some of the Twitch advertisement requirements, and then I try to be in here bright, shiny faced, you know, bushy tailed and bright eyed at 9:30 at night. But and just show off this game because I really like this game. I want to hang around. I want to be around for a while. I want to help people get through this transfer without, you know, injuring themselves or their computers that they play on or other people. That's a no-no. So, we'll get through it. It's doable. We can help each other. Help me help you. Help me.